Hello guys, I am Mark45 from Mark45 Studios, and we are gonna bring you another LEGO review. It's this time of the year again, it is summer 2020, and we can now introduce to you some new LEGO sets that LEGO has been pushing out for this year. Of course, it's gonna be a little bit different because of COVID-19, and sets will be releasing slower and going to your houses at a much slower rate as well. So, they've introduced Minions, the upcoming Minions movie. I was actually quite surprised that LEGO did sets on the movie. There are only two sets, so we have this one, the Unstoppable Bike Chase, as well as the big one, Brick-Built Minions and Their Lair. I've taken the liberty to do both sets just for you guys, so yeah. I originally didn't really plan on doing this, but from my special Patreons and my special sponsor Wakefield, who has been the backbone of this channel for so many years now, almost 3 years. And yeah, so let's get to it. Let's see what we got. So this is one of these semi-small sets. This is like a $25 set, and here is the box. It is actually very easy to acquire this set. I saw this set at Walmart, Toys R Us. It's just the bigger set that's actually a little hard to find. So 136 pieces, and this is set 75549 with 3 minifigs. Here's the back of the box. There you go. Alright, so we got the box out of the way. And let's see what we got for the actual set. Well, my first reaction to this set was, that's it? Yeah. You're staring at it. This is the entire set. I paid the full $24 for this set, for this much. And I was like, when I finished putting it together, I was like, wait. I checked the box again to make sure I wasn't missing another bag, but I wasn't. This is the entire set. We'll talk about value after, but it's what you normally expect. It's your everyday bike. But it's not just any bike, this is Gru's bike. And it is very customizable. It is completely customized, and it actually comes in 2 pieces. It's got this little cart thing for Bob to be riding in. It's also, I don't know. But what we'll do right now is we're going to detach Bob from the bike itself. We're just going to show you the bike itself first, so you can see this is exactly inspired off the film. And I don't recall a time. Actually, I think there were several times Gru used this bike, but it's a very simple, straightforward build. You got some exposed Technic bits out here. On the back, you got this massive rocket booster, so you can go really, really fast. And on the front, got the headlights, that's good. Got the side mirrors, that's also good. You've also got extra seats here, or extra tiles. So you can actually put 2 minions up here. In this case, I've got Stuart up here, and you can fit Bob up here too if you want. So it is very, very unique. I'm just gonna take Stuart off here for a second, and I'm just gonna remove Gru as well. Just so you can see the inside, you can see it's got the buttons. You can sit lots of space inside the actual bike for Gru to sit in, so that's good. And maybe, and something I might want to see improve on this thing is probably the coverage. I feel like these Technic lift arms are a little bit exposed, way too exposed in fact. So I think it should really have some coverage. Maybe it's just a normal brick or something, just something to cover it up. But all in all, it's alright. And also, the front wheel here, it is, maybe that's intentional, but I feel like that's a little too small. Look, like the back wheel here, I like the sticker. This is a sticker, by the way. I love the immense detail in here. The wheel is big, that is great. However, it's a little bit disappointing on the build in the front here. You can see you got this weird, this corner-shaped piece here, and I don't know, the shaping of the bike at the front here, it looks kind of off to me. it's not really that special, and honestly I think this is where the entire bike fell as a whole. But apart from that, oh yeah, one more thing top here, maybe, is that his flag or something? I don't even recall, but cool little addition to the, I feel like this is where the bike kind of lacked. It's kind of really where it fell, and so yeah, I don't know. It's an okay bike. It's an overall decent bike. It's not all like, can't really expect much out of it, but semi-decent. But there is a second part to this bike, and that is this little thingy that is attached. This is Bob's, I'm just gonna say Bob's little cart. And the point of this is that, well, it's also got mini rocket boosters, so it can also speed along with it. And the fact that it is actually attached with a chain to it, it means that it can speed along, or you can, I guess you can detach it, and so it can be a vehicle of its own, if you want, if you want to put it that way. But I think, yeah, it's fine. It's kind of plain. Kind of feels like a polybag set when you put this together. Really does. It actually felt like a polybag set, but it's just a secondary part to the main bike itself. So I'm gonna take Bob off. You can see here is the entire cart as a whole. This cart is it's okay. It's not the best. It's okay. Now let's take a look at the figures. I mean, there's really not much to cover for the set, so we might as well just go right to the figures. So for the minifigures, we got 2 minions, and we got Gru. And you can see, let's take a look at Gru first. And Gru has got that, camera focus, there you go. He's got that intense, mean, evil face. His tool here, he's got a wrench, and got just a standard hair piece, and you got his iconic dark blue jacket with his scarf, his gray scarf. This Gru is pretty good in my opinion. I feel like this Gru is pretty well made, and first time we ever see a Lego version of Gru, so it is always a welcoming thing to see. So that is Gru. Now the 2 minions we got here are Steward and Bob, no Kevin. And I gotta say, these new molds, this little guy, Bob. Yes, that is Bob. And just a fun fact, this is the way you're gonna get the minions in their standard outfit, because in the brick-built minion set, they will actually be wearing customized outfits. I think Bob will be wearing a rice farmer, and then Stewart is probably gonna be, I don't remember, I think he's in his PJs. But look at them. These are new molds, by the way. These are the, I don't remember seeing these molds before, so I'm pretty sure it's new. Like that. But you can use that to customize. I think it's the same mold for all, the same print. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the same print. So it doesn't matter if you mix and match. You can customize your own minions if you want. And I'm pretty sure these are new. But apart from that, these are some very, very neat molds. And just look at the immense detail on their, forgot what what they're wearing, but yes, these goggles are actually individual tile pieces. Look at that. Bob is actually my favorite one here, because he's like the more innocent guy. And then here we have Steward, the one-eyed dude, with his banana, because minions love their bananas. And same thing, except he's got his signature hair, and yeah, he's got his cheerful expression. So in the end, what do I think of the set? And I've said this already, I'll say it again. That's it. Like, yeah, I paid $25, $25 for this thing, just this. And when I first got the box, I'm like, alright, we're gonna get some decent stuff, but turns out it's not the case. what we end up actually getting is this. This should have been a much smaller set. The box is misleading. The price is just not it, man. I know it's licensed, but they could at least make it a $20 set. Yeah, 25 seems a little bit too much for something like this. And because it's licensed, I understand that. And it'll be even more ridiculous if it was Lego's own brand and that it wasn't licensed. So, I don't know. This is a cheap way to get the minions, except for Kevin. It is also the only way you can get Gru, and is also the only way you can get Bob and Stuart in their default outfits. So, in terms of figures, I'd say get this set for the figures. The bike, I promise you, the bike is not as exciting as it looks like. And if you were to say, well, this set or Brick Built Minions, of course I'm gonna say Brick Built Minions, but I have yet to do that set. But yeah, in the end, this set is meh. It's okay. It's still got its like good stuff, but mostly I just think it's not worth the $25 for. So that hopefully helps you when you're shopping for these sets, and I hope you make your decision financially. But I'm gonna give this set a I'm gonna go with a simple 5 out of 10. It's good for the figures. I don't really like the bike. I don't like how it turned out. So yeah, but then again, that is only my opinion. So what do you think of this set? Do you think this set is great? Well, be my guest if you like it. If you hate it like me, well, be my guest as well. So that is it for this one. And next up, we're gonna do the big sets, Brick Built Minions and their layers. So we'll catch you guys in that video pretty soon. That's it for this one. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you again in the next one. Have a nice day.